Live in Ketchikan is the only show of its kind dedicated to our town. This is the television show that spotlights all that happens in and around Ketchikan. Live in Ketchikan is your resource for all good things local. All right, we are right here at the proverbial pond at the Great Alaskan Lumberjack Show with the Ketchikan Coho Log Rolling team. This is an awesome event for kids. Very, very cheap, believe it or not. These guys are amazing. We're hoping to visit with them, some of their parents, and the volunteer lumberjacks while we're here. And if you're lucky, you might see me get wet too.
All right, there you go.
Tell me how this is done, because these kids look, they're just so adept at it.
Well, you pretty much, it's all about upper body strength and leaning backwards and forwards with your balance and making sure that you always keep your feet moving.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, got you out of the pond.
Yeah.
And you guys volunteer for this, correct?
That is correct, yes ma'am.
And how long have you been a lumberjack? That's super cool.
Well, 7 years, but this is my 3rd year professionally doing up here in Ketchikan and also in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee.
So where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Maryland, the Eastern Shore, yep.
So wait, this is not translating for me. Lumberjack, Eastern Maryland. I'm familiar with that area.
Yeah.
How did you get into this gig?
I got started in college. I went to school up in Unity, Maine, and they didn't have football, and I needed something to do, so I joined the timber team. It was a great crew, and then my senior year, I got hired to come out here and do this professionally.
Okay, so when you're competing, what are the various events? Tell me about those.
It depends on the competition, but usually all the chopping events are there. The underhand chop, the standing block chop, and the springboard. A lot of the sawing events, the hot saw, the stock saw. There's a 2-man double bucking event and also a 1-man single bucking event, which is one of the most grueling events there is. And then of course we have boom running and also log rolling. The speed climb is always a fan favorite.
Wow.
Yeah, here we got 50 feet. Other places they got 60 and 90. So those are really when they get intense.
And what is your best event?
Mine is either the axe throw or the standing block.
Ooh, that's scary.
Yeah, they're fun though.
All right, don't be his girlfriend. The axe throw might come into it, right? So you've been doing this for how long, and how far have you gotten? Have you won any championships?
This is my 3rd year professionally. I've gotten the axe throwing event and internationally 2 different times I've won
sweet.
it. So that's really nice. And then as far as the Iron Jack competition, we have every year here. I got 5th and 6th in the last 2 years, and this year I'm gonna definitely get top 3.
Okay, so you're working with the little kids.
Yeah.
What is the one thing that you notice about these little kids that probably you least expected when you started working with them?
Really, the coolest thing actually is just their endurance to the cold and everything. I mean, they will still be out here in line, shivering, blue lips, and they want to get out there and log roll. And it really just blows my mind. You're like, get a towel, wrap around you or something, and they're like, oh, I'm good. I'm ready to go.
You have the kids. I know there was a little guy over there, and it was like his first time. He's like, oh, I'm not sure. How do you get them kind of unafraid?
A lot of the times we'll sit with them and have them watch the other kids roll and let them know that they're not going to get hurt. They can walk in the pond. They're not going to go under. And you'll just have them, walk them with them. Start with holding their hands, and then just keep your hands around them as a comfort zone.
Right.
And then after a while, they'll just get comfortable enough and just start running the log all by themselves.
Sweet. Okay, so if I'm actually going to do this, which has yet to be determined, I think
you'll do pretty well.